Good morning. I'm running late this morning, so I'm gonna drink my little pre-workout and then I'm going to get my workout in really, really quickly and then get to work. Yeah, it is, I don't know, day 5, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't sleep well last night, so that's kind of why I'm running behind this morning because I tried to make up for it when my alarm went off this morning, and we know how that goes, so but I just finished my readings that I do every morning. That's a non-negotiable. I always get that done before I work out. No questions asked. There have been days where I don't work out because that's all I can get done. So I did that, and now I'm finishing up this, and I'm going to go ahead and work out. So today's leg day, and that's going to be fun. Okay, so I just got home from work. I am putting my hair up because, well, I generally do this when I get home. But I am about to give Oliver a bath, and so I need to be fully prepared for that. When the seasons change, he starts shedding really bad, and so I try to give him a. Thank you for interrupting the shot. I try to give him a bath. A couple times every now and then. It just helps with his shedding. He didn't used to shed a whole lot, but I really haven't bathed him in a while, and that usually helps. And then I use like a de-shedding tool, but since it's, changing season, sometimes that's what happens. And so we're going to try to cut down on his shedding and give him a bath. He doesn't love them, but he's okay with them because I've been giving them to him since he was a little kitten. So I'm gonna run the water and do all that stuff before I put him in, and that usually calms his nerves a little more. And then I'll feed him right after because, well, let's just be real, he loves to eat. So, well, that's over, and I'm minimally soaked by him, so that's good. I usually try to do that on the days that I have to clean the bathroom anyway because the bathtub needs to be cleaned and stuff like that. So I make sure to do it on those days. So that's what I'm going to be doing today is cleaning the bathroom. And I kind of meal prepped dinner for the week last night. So I'm just going to eat some of that whenever I start getting hungry. And I got done cleaning up the bathroom for the most part. I washed the tub out and stuff like that. And Mr. Oliver is all clean. He's still mad at me, but has to happen, so oh well. Stuff back in place. Trying to gather all of my trash so that I can take it out to the garbage can all at one time because I'm not making multiple trips. It's dark outside. I have one last load of laundry to fold that I didn't do last night because I honestly got right in bed. I stayed in bed after I did it last night and did some work on the computer and did not move myself from the bed. So I'm going to finish folding this laundry and then put all of it away because that also means that I didn't get up and hang anything up because I didn't feel like it. So I've got to do that. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm sure this is... Oliver scratched me. Really, it's my fault because I was trying to get him out from under the bed when I was leaving my family the other day, and I just blindly reached in there to figure out where he was, and I grabbed his paw, and he did not like that, and just... So that's where that came from. Totally my fault. Should have looked before I grabbed. But anyway. So I figured while I folded I could tell you this because I don't know what else to do. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm sure this is a very flattering angle. I'm sure that it's way not on my face because I can't see myself. But so generally the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday after Thanksgiving, so the 3 days after the Thanksgiving weekend, I do a cleanse, and I've done it for the past several years, and it's just like a 3-day really quick vegan cleanse, and I just do it just to get rid of some of the fluff and some of the bloat from Thanksgiving. It's really good. It's not like super long sustainable kind of eating, but it's, you know, it's really good to just kind of flush your system out, and I love it. I love the way it makes me feel. I love the thought process that went into it, and I mean, you do get kind of hungry, obviously, because it's very low calorie, but it's mainly because you've indulged all weekend, and your body is craving that kind of, you know, sufficient amount of food. But like I said, it's not meant to be done for a long time, hence why it's only 3 days. And it's, you know, you don't work out. We're not really supposed to work out while you're on it. You can, there's yoga and stuff like that, but it's just, you know, it's very, very, very good. It flushes your system out, but it's very strategic. I chose not to do it this year, and the reason being, I'm doing a very difficult program right now, and I have kind of a goal. I want to be finished before Christmas, and I would have been done before Christmas, but I would have had to either not work out because I would have had to skip the 3 days, or I would die because there's no way I would be able to do those workouts with that kind of calorie intake every day. It just wouldn't have been enough. So I didn't want to break my cycle of sticking to the workouts because that was important to me, and I didn't go super crazy during the Thanksgiving break, like few days. I did eat way too much sweets, and I did eat more than I usually do, but I did have a lot of good things, so I stuck to my meal plan like 70% of the time. So it wasn't as pertinent that I do it. Now, had I not been doing this program, I would have done it. Had other things in my life not come up, I would have done it. There was another factor that I just don't feel really comfortable talking about on camera, but just use your imagination. So that being said, I'm going to do it after I finish this program, because it's a good thing to do, and it's a good way to reset my body, and I really do genuinely like it. So I think it'll be great to kickstart me into the next thing that I'm going to do. But I just chose not to do it. I am having a little bit of FOMO because the girls in my accountability group that I'm in, they're doing it. However, I chose not to, and it's not the end of the world, but I think I made a good decision in putting it off for a little while longer, because I had some other things that I wanted to do. So, if you really cared why I'm not doing my cleanse this year, that's why. Attractive Angles 101 with Rachel. Okay, so I developed a very unhealthy relationship with Uncrustables. And there was a time, maybe a couple months ago, that I, for whatever reason, thought that I should round out every meal with an Uncrustable. And I mean, I don't know. It didn't matter if it was the whole wheat kind or whatever, but I just thought that was necessary. So what I've started doing is whenever I have that craving, for whatever reason, I don't know, like it's not something that's normal, but when I have that craving, do a little peanut butter and honey on an English muffin or a half slice of bread and eat that. So that's what it looks like. It's delicious. It's better than a Uncrustable. Wow, grammar. So yeah, that's gonna be my little treat. for tonight. I'm gonna get some work done. I just finished dinner, so I'm nice and fueled and ready to do some productive things. So, yeah, that's it for today, and I will see y'all tomorrow.